Abundance is here. My name is Bisola-Mariam, and I am doing this live. Okay, it's another day to be on your face, and this is clarity in whatever seconds. This is the live clarity call with Bisola-Mariam, and every time I come live here, I always get questions from scholars, from profiters, or people who are victims of survivors of domestic violence or narcissistic relationships who are basically in need of clarity. So today I have some set of questions that I'm going to be answering. Every time or from time to time I get questions from members in the inner circle of people who randomly post questions on my social media platforms, and so I collate these questions and I come here live to answer. So the very first question today is, are there opportunities in the coming year, or are we supposed to be looking out for opportunities in 2023? So this question came from someone in the scholarship guaranteed, who is looking to get a guaranteed scholarship, and the person wants to know if there are opportunities in 2022 or later in 2023. So the truth of the matter is there are opportunities in the coming year, but one thing is sure: you need to identify the steps to take before you actually begin to apply. So, something that I shared with those in my community during yesterday's inner circle Q&A was the fact that I want everyone to divide the coming year into 4 quarters. Divide the year 2022 into 4 quarters. So ask yourself, what will I be doing in the first quarter? What will I do in the second? What will I do in the third? What will I do in the fourth? So the quarter, just like I did with others, this is what I shared with them. I said that for scholars who are looking to study abroad in 2023 or 2022, the very first thing they should focus on in the first quarter of the year is to or develop a mobile skill. Developing a mobile skill basically means that they are going to identify something relevant that can help them thrive, or make life easy for them even when they relocate abroad. A lot of people want to relocate abroad, but not many people are aware that it is important that they acquire a mobile skill. Mobile skills are those skills that even if you leave one location or go to another country, you still have these skills. The ability to build a website is a mobile skill. Public speaking is a mobile skill. Writing is a mobile skill. The ability to braid hair is a mobile skill. Do you understand? These are, different kinds of mobile skills, right? So bear that in mind and focus and pay attention to what you need to do to move forward. So the next question is what? So basically, what I'm saying in essence is, if you are looking to study abroad in the coming year, it is not too late to begin to actually reach out to schools from early in the year. But what I recommend is develop a mobile skill in the first quarter, and intensify your application from the second quarter into the later part of the year, such that by August of next year, okay, you can you can apply to schools, or later in the you can begin to apply to schools to be admitted in the fall of next year or in the spring of 2023. When is the fall of next year? Fall is August, July, August. When is the spring of 2023? January. Okay, so you can actually better position yourself if you're aware of the things that you excuse me if you're aware of the things excuse me if you're aware of the things that you need to do. Okay, that's the first thing I want you to pay attention to. So I hope I've answered that first question. So the second question is, what is the progress on the 100 Scholars Club? So as far as the 100 Scholars Club program is concerned, it is still very much open, but there's a change in strategy. So everyone who enrolls in the Profit in Millions Academy and makes steady progress by building a source of income for themselves before leaving their home country, by building a skill, by developing a mobile skill, and they get proficient in it before leaving their country. Okay, those are the people that become eligible to join the, excuse me, those are the people that become eligible to join the Scholarship Guaranteed Academy. So technically, in the coming year, to join the Scholarship Guaranteed Academy is free, but membership is only open to those who fulfill requirements in the Profit in Millions Academy. So to join the Profit in Millions Academy is not free, but if you succeed and make steady progress in the Profit in Millions Academy, you then become eligible to join the Scholarship Guaranteed Academy. All right. So the third question is, what do I need to get ready aside my recommendation letter if I'm going to apply to study abroad? What you need to get ready aside your recommendation letter if you must study abroad is, get yourself ready. Develop a skill from the first half of the year. I mean, in the first quarter, develop that skill and perfect it. Next, work on another thing you want to work on is to ensure that you have a list of schools that you want to apply to. Identify all the schools that you want to apply to. Make sure that you make a list of those schools. Next, I want you to also work on, not just getting those recommendation letters ready, but building the relationships that you need to build with those potential referees. And if there are people abroad who or with whom you need to connect, it is important that you identify them quickly and begin to connect with them. What do you need to get ready aside your I mean, basically, those are the things you need to do. Your recommendation letters or referees, identify those referees and build relationships with them. You don't even need to get the letters ready yet. Your transcripts good, and identify, your area of interest soon enough, and commit to building your presence online in that area that you want to carry out research for the rest of your life. A lot of people who are looking to study abroad forget the fact that these people who are going to select you are also social media savvy people. So a lot of times they come online to try to look at what you're doing online or what your social media lifestyle is. Yes, this is not applicable to all programs, but there are programs where they would check out your social media presence, and you don't want to not excuse me you don't want to not be seen to be doing what you say you do, or you don't want to look different from what they see in your application files. You want to show that you are actually committed to changing lives. You're actually committed to developing people. You're actually committed to making impacts. And these are the things that you are going to be looking out for. And I hope this helps. Again, this is Life Clarity Call with Bisola-Mariam. If you ever have questions, please drop a comment in the comment section. If you happen to want to get to know about my programs, the very first step is to join my inner circle, which is free. So follow the link in the pinned post in the comment section to join, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you there. Happy New Year 2022, and I can't wait to see you there. Abundance is here, there is no lack. God bless you. Talk soon.